there, and welcome back to the Mumpreneur Lawyer. Today, we're tackling a question that every new business owner faces at some point. Sole trader versus company. What is right for you? Now, I know this might sound like a boring episode of Choose Your Own Adventure, but trust me, this decision is crucial for your business's future. If you don't know me, I'm Davina, the founder at the Mumpreneur Lawyer, and with over 270 five-star Google reviews, I'm well trusted in this space. So today I'll guide you through the legals with a bit of sparkle and a few real-world stories. Let's get started. All right, so what is a sole trader? Let's start with the basics. Imagine it's just you, your laptop, and a whole lot of ambition. As a sole trader, you are the business. You're responsible for everything: the profits, the losses, the risks, and yes, the tax. It's like being the lead actor, director, and production crew of your own movie or YouTube channel, perhaps. Glamorous, yeah? Maybe. The perks: it's super easy to set up and you've got full control. But with great power and control comes great responsibility. You're personally liable for all your business debts. If something goes wrong, creditors can come after your personal assets. Yep. That includes your avocado toast fund, your beloved car, and even your home if you've managed to buy one. So, what is a company? Let's talk about setting one up. A company is its own separate legal entity. Think of it like adopting a highly ambitious robot. It can sign contracts, own property, and sue or be sued, all without dragging you personally into the mess. You become a director and a shareholder, which means your liability is limited to what you invest in the company. Sounds pretty good, huh? But the catch is more paperwork, compliance, and yes, fees. You'll need to register with ASIC and keep proper financial records. And let's not forget those annual reports and director responsibilities. There's no shortcuts here. So what are the pros and cons? The pros of being a sole trader: well, it's easy and cheap to set up, minimal paperwork, and you have complete control over decisions. The downside: unlimited personal liability, it's harder to raise capital, and there's potential tax disadvantages once your income grows. So what are the pros and cons for a company setup? Well, you have limited liability protection, so your personal assets are generally protected. It's easier to raise capital and get investors in, and there's potential tax advantages for higher incomes. The cons: well, obviously more setup costs and ongoing compliance costs, and more rules to follow as a director. It's basically the difference between riding a bicycle, like a sole trader, and driving a fancy Tesla, a company. One is low maintenance but risky on a big highway. The other offers much more protection but needs constant updates and care. Now, let's bring this to life with a case study. We had a client that was a talented interior designer who started her business as a sole trader. Things were going great, and she landed a massive project with a luxury property developer. She needed extra capital for supplies and contractors, but the bank was very hesitant to lend to her as a sole trader. She also realized that if something went wrong, say a dispute over design work, her personal assets would be on the line. After chatting with her accountant and yours truly, she decided to register a company. This gave her more credibility with lenders and limited her personal liability. Now she's thriving and sleeping more soundly, knowing her home is safe. Let's talk taxes, everyone's favorite topic. Just kidding, but stick with me. As a sole trader, your business income is taxed at your personal tax rate. This is fine when your income is modest, but once you're raking in the big bucks, those higher tax brackets can sting. Companies, on the other hand, have a flat tax rate, which is lower for small businesses in Australia. This can be a game changer if you're earning a lot. But keep in mind, companies have those extra compliance requirements. You'll need to lodge a company tax return, maintain financial records, meet ASIC obligations. It's just not a set and forget deal. So here are some key questions to ask yourself and help you decide which structure is right for you. What level of risk are you comfortable with? If you're in a high-risk industry, a company's limited liability might be your best friend. What are your long-term growth plans? Do you plan to expand, hire staff, or even seek investors? A company's structure could offer more flexibility. What's your expected income? If you just started out with a low income, a sole trader setup might be sufficient. If you're projecting high earnings, a company can be more effective. And how much admin are you willing to handle? If you're allergic to paperwork, then maybe a company structure might not be best for you. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about a few common mistakes I see. Mistake number 1, not seeking professional advice. It's really tempting to DIY your business structure, but getting advice from a lawyer or accountant or both can save you headaches later. Mistake 2, choosing a structure based purely on cost. Yes, companies cost more, but they could save you in liability protection and taxes down the track. Mistake 3, failing to review your structure as your business grows. Your needs will evolve, and so should your business structure. Don't let outdated decisions hold you back. So what are some takeaways? Let's sum it up. A sole trader structure is simple and low cost, but comes with personal liability. A company offers more protection and flexibility, but involves higher compliance and costs. So really, the right choice, it will depend on your risk tolerance, your growth plans, and your admin capacity. So thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, please like, please subscribe, and share it all with your business besties. And if you're still unsure which structure is right for you, reach out, head over to my website for more resources, or book in for a free chat. Catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.